Welcome to this channel once again. And in today's video, we are going to see that one single tool, one master key that can impact beautifully all major life areas of your health, relationships, and money. So my name is Bhavna Patel. I am success accountability coach and inner well-being practitioner. I'm also the founder of the Holistic Success Hub and author of Bouncing Spring. So what is that one single tool, one master key that can help us elevate all the major areas? It is none other than the practice of gratitude. So all of the three ways I would be talking to you about, sharing with you. By the way, you may already have heard of it or practice it once upon a time in your life. However, this short video, very important one, is only for those who want to take action and implement it. Otherwise, there is no new information that you would get in today's this video. Okay, so only the action takers who are really committed to elevate your health, your relationship, and your money frequencies must continue with me, and I want you to continue with me. So all these practices is coming from this beautiful book, The Magic. Here, it is a same author of The Secret movie and the book, and the author name is Rhonda Byrne. This is a very famous book, and it is like the Gita or the Bible, if I say, the holy book that one must always have. This, for me, is one of that book. Let me do one thing. I would like to share my link of Amazon. If you want to order it, you can. Okay, so let's move on to why I thought of doing this video, because many of my students say that they want to practice gratitude, they are benefited, but after practicing it for a few minutes in the morning, either saying it, feeling it, or writing it for that matter, what to do for the rest of the 23 hours and 50 minutes so that they can really make use of this one single master key to elevate all the areas. So that's made me create this video. The first one, let's take the one area of health. As for the author, she has given one simple statement: we must write it, see it more often than ever. You can write in a on a paper, get it laminated, that we should be very beautiful. Keep it on your or stick it on your vision board or at multiple places in your house, such that you keep looking in it, especially in the kitchen. So, what is that sentence? It is: the gift of health is keeping me alive. The gift of health is keeping me alive. This sentence also I would be putting in the description so that you can create. So this is a note that I keep always with me in my wallet or in my purse. It's a big enough, but if you want, you can put it very small. The way you want it, be creative. So what is to be done? Every time you see this, and you must see it 3 to 5 times every day at different point of time. You must see it, feel it, and express gratitude. What does it say? It says, health is a gift that is keeping me alive. Even when I have a lot of aches and pains in my body, even when I feel very low, even when I don't appreciate my body for whatever reason, that's a separate subject. Even whatever, and the list goes on. However, it is my gift that my health is keeping me alive. Isn't that wonderful? And when we think from this perspective, this view, this angle, we will have 100 and more reasons to express gratitude, to thank our body, to thank the creator, to thank the universe for the gift of health. Right? So this, take on practicing for the next 30 days. And why only 30 days? It is only to make it as your habit. Practice it throughout your life. Well, I have been doing it specifically for last 1 year, 2 months or something like that. And it is really helping me, specifically when I don't feel well or when I have aches and pains in my body, which I do sometimes have. Okay, so that is all about simple sentence for elevating your health. Okay, the second one, let's go for, is relationships. So, what do we have to do? We have to pick either one or three relationships. Over here, we will not select ourselves. Of course, that's a wonderful and important relationship all. But here, to elevate the relationship around us, we must take their picture, a hard photograph, not preferred in a soft copy. But even if you have a soft copy, take a printout, a color printout on a beautiful, proper paper that is very easily available for 10 rupees or 15 rupees maximum, and keep that maybe in your wallet, maybe in your book, where you will practice this. Now is a specific practice that you can do for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 5 weeks, the way you want, till the time you feel that the relationship, your relationship with that person has elevated, has changed, has improved to the extent you wanted. After what to be done, then you can take up new relationship and do the same thing. So what do we do? A couple of practices what I follow. I will keep that photo in front of me, that person's photo in front of me. Look at the person's photo and say this: I'm deeply grateful to you, either the name of the person or the relationship. For example, it is mother. So I'm deeply grateful to you, Mama, because I call her Mama. And three reasons. Give one reason and repeat the whole sentence two more times. This you must do 3 times every day. So, for example, morning, you will say this 3 times. If you wish, it's a beautiful idea to write it down also. However, looking at the photograph, like look at the photograph, say it, write it, and feel it. Gratitude always, whether I specifically mention it or not, the most important factor or aspect is feeling the gratitude, right? So you could do it in the morning, then in the afternoon sometime, and then in the evening again. And you can, it is recommended to do one relationship at a time, but if you wish, you can take up to three relationships, up to three people from your life. You can consider taking the doing this practice for your bosses, for the important people in your life who are the authority people or the decision making people, sometimes that their decision will impact you and your life. Do that and it gives beautiful results, truly. So that's what the exercise or the practice of gratitude for the relationships. Now let's come to the thing which we were waiting for probably, and that is the area of money. Money, even if right now in your life you feel it is not sufficient, it only comes after a lot of hard work. It doesn't stay with you even if you earn. You can earn only sufficient to run your show. You cannot have excess. All of these, let's do one thing. Let's keep it as it is, not to act on it at all. No affirmations for changing, for making the opposite, nothing. Let's try this. Consider. Now, why only consider? Let me remind you that since you were born, you were always provided with money. Even if you received gifts in form of, not in form of money, but something else, maybe clothes, maybe your essentials, maybe your toys, maybe your education related, maybe some entertainment related things. Everything, whoever gifted you had to spend money. You had a lot of things: the house to live in, the food to eat, the clothes, and everything before you asked for it. And this continued till the time you were ready to start working. Of course, you had to ask sometimes for money explicitly, but most of the time, money was always available in your life, isn't it? So, whatever the beliefs are, just keep it aside for some time. And this is what I want you to do. I want you to take a currency note. Of course, now there is a belief factor over here. Some people believe that they should not write anything directly on the currency note. Some people would want to do that. So either ways, if you are someone who want to directly write on the currency note, do that. If you are someone who are not comfortable or don't believe that you should write directly on the currency note with a pen or a pencil, then take a sticky note. And that sticky note, you write this sentence I would be telling you and put it on that currency note. This also, along with the health statement of the gift of health is keeping me alive, you will take one currency note. I have chosen to write directly on the note. And this is what you would write: thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. Thank you for all the money I have been given throughout my life. This you can keep it, you can just put it on your vision board along with this statement, or you can put both of these together in your wallet. And same thing you must do thrice a day. Every time you do the gratitude practice for your health and relationship, do it for money also. And you will notice that you already have so many riches. If at all the money is not coming to you right now, recently in your life, probably the one who's stopping it is you, consciously or unconsciously or subconsciously. That's the wonderful aha moment you will have very soon once you start practicing this. So, this was what I wanted to give you instead of reading the lessons. That is also a wonderful thing. But I'm just giving you the nuggets that you can directly start practicing. Okay. So if you have liked this video, it was useful to you, give it a like, share it with people. This is a must. Share it with people, your contacts you feel they need it and they also practice. By the way, they need it or not. Once you share with them, what you can do is you can start a small group or in your existing group, start it, give reminders, support others to do it, which will ensure that you are also practicing this the 3 times every day. Maybe you can decide a time, maybe you can give a time bracket or a window, and that is how helping others you will also make sure that you are practicing this wonderful and very simple yet profound and impactful habits. Let me know in the comments how it is for you, and if you're someone who is not yet subscribed to the channel, I request you to do so, such that every time I put a new video on the channel you would be intimated by YouTube about the same, so that you don't miss it and you are also helping me to spread the good work. Why am I doing this? Because it's my vision to contribute to a nation where every household practices gratitude and inner well being for living a grateful, fulfilled, and joyful life. So, thank you so much for being part of my vision, and thank you so much for listening to me till now. Look in the comments for the statement as well as the link of the book, The Magic. And I will see you very soon with a beautiful new video. Thank you so much. Bye.